What's going to make the show rock? Believe in the show. I want everyone to believe in the show. People love beauty, they love heritage, they love legacy, they love sentiment and heirlooms. I'm going to make it happen and bring it back to the home where it belongs, South Africa. We're the epicenter of the jewelry world. This is where it comes from. Diamonds, gold, ideas, the love and desire for jewelry. It's all here.
I'm a crazy passionate designer.
I'm a visualizer.
And we have the talent, we have the skill.
She has got it. She takes a challenge as well. And not just being pretty and sitting there. She actually has to
I
do
don't
it.
pretend I can do it, I can do it. I
Yes,
have a
you
lot
can.
of skill.
Maybe. Show me.
Well, to me,
Firstly, we have Real McCoy Masters from Austria.
There is a sort of a competitiveness between master jewelers. Are you still working so primitively with a saw like this? Nothing has changed like hundreds of years ago.
You're my master, and I think it'll be an amazing idea if we put a show together.
Actually, why not?
We need setters, we need engravers, and we need stone cutters.
So hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take us through a journey of actually creating the story behind the pieces, what actually makes the piece a memory. You know, some of the history behind the person that we're actually crafting the piece for, bringing that dynamic. Come along here. These are the secret premises of Bejeweled. It takes quite a while to get it, more than Cook Knox. I'm at the Bejeweled secret workshop. Now this is a Real McCoy Masters bench. This is sacred turf. Master at work. The only time I sat at your bench is when you made me clean it for you.
He has got a terrific eye.
first stage of the addiction is when you melt the metal and you're watching the metal running like water.
Okay, well this is the piece I'm actually going to be making today. So hence this wire, which is going to eventually be this wire here. Okay, I'm just looking for diamonds because I actually want to create diamond earrings, like studs. For me, now this is going to sound weird, when I'm choosing stones, especially for a client, I've had this weird little technique where I actually put the stones in my mouth. Being a kid in a candy store, it's like having a whole box of Smarties, all cut and shaped in so many amazing different ways.
The details make an article, isn't it? Even the time you scratch, you know, spoils the article.
Yeah, he likes making everyone's life difficult.
All these like little pieces that fit in, and if you see inside, they're all grooved, and then it nearly kind of reminds me of those Russian dolls, but much more complicated.
Write down all the measurements, make sketches. I would have loved to have an article like that. Can you make me a sketch? Can you make me a drawing? You have to plan, you have to have a concept. You can't just sit and just start something. Start from scratch basically.
It's like a piece of architecture. No, I never remembered the names of all the tools.
Ball punch.
Set cut,
You made it.
parallel pliers. It's a dead hand. Snips. Saw frame.
My favorite tool is my hand.
I haven't seen a roller like that in my whole life.
Well, it's very funny that it says new.
relative,
New
but
mini
it
roll. Okay, well now you got two pieces. Okay, remember this? It's now becoming this. Use that for claws when you're setting diamonds and rings and things like that. So now I have to anneal it. Now you can see, as you actually put the heat over it, the color of the metal changes to like a bit of a blue glow. Okay, so we've lost a sapphire over there off one of the benches. This always happens. It is so easy to lose diamonds. Once when I was working with Dieter, he had this 1.5 carat diamond. I mean, it was an absolute fortune, cost to him. And he was holding it in tweezers to like, you know, just fiddle around putting it in a setting. And he squeezed too hard and the thing just pop, went flying. I swear we spent the whole day, like 8 hours, looking for this thing. We literally took everything out of the workshop, took everything back in, shook everything out, couldn't find this damn stone. A sapphire is a blue stone, blue carpet. And that is what actually happens. Everyone's after these stones. I'm going to show you what goes into these pieces, the heart, the passion, the trials and errors, the mistakes, the love, the glory, the beauty and love for gold and diamonds and putting it all together and making the magic come alive. And that's what jewelry should be. It's a dying art, it's a dying trade.
Don't ask anybody for advice.
Deswegen I hate polishing.
I I don't enjoy
Yeah.
setting.
Not meant to burn the wax, meant just to warm it up. It's little mistakes you make, yeah? You're setting a little bit off, or something not 100% straight. You only learn from mistakes.
Okay.
Not
Does that
just
look
sitting,
alright?
you know, reasonably on the same level. She passed this one. Wonderful.
Cannot believe it. I did it. I am so stoked. After 20 years, finally.
It's too short.
Don't go stopping me. Don't go following me. Don't go talking to me.